know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Big right uppercut scores. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Catch and shoot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Swing and a miss with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter. Can't find a home for that jab. Well done with that counter shot. So much for defensive abilities. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That left hook misses. Just missed with that hook. They've got an okay win record, but if they want to be able to make it in this industry, you got to start winning more. He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And down goes Magnitude. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. They miss with the jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute. Why weren't they more cautious? Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of...
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Jab slightly off target. Holding nothing back here in the round. It's all offense all the time. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. Nice defense on that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. They got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Time for the fifth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That jab won't score. that time counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Just missed with that hook. And that is a knockout. Magnitude is done. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Are you okay? You're out.
Not many people would have...
Yeah, look at that. Order block, my team. Swing left, right, man, say get ping. Contract ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
an extra mile if you come from the muds. I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's just how I cook. My old king fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at top so high, you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Magnitude. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, the Wild One. And they'll have a slight weight advantage. This is the cruiserweight division, and we're talking about some serious power here.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to...
First up, Magnitude from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here. They're coming up against Wild One from Cuba. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light cyan trunks trimmed with yellow, Magnitude.
One of the hottest tickets around. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Missing with that right hook. Brilliant hook there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Where was the defense? This fight still continuing.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
on to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And that hook misses. And a wild one gets dropped. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The jab can't find a home. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off.
Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have? The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cuts. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Look at all that blood, but he's still... And there's the bell to start round 4. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The win-loss record right now for this fighter is about average, but if you want to make it in this industry, you've got to start winning more consistently. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Stumbling around in potholes. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. They need to be careful they don't... Whoa, wait a minute! Why weren't they covering up? And magnitude goes to the canvas. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. There's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good defense on that right hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Down goes Magnitude. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Hold it right there. The wild one goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What is that?
This is the beginning of round 6. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
And Magnitude can't take any more. And you can see here his face basically...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
His stamina is off the charts. A lot of effort being exerted here. Swing and a miss for that jab. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. That hook won't score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
And there's the bell to start round 8. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. referee really thinking about stopping it. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, hear what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, know what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding, ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, know what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you never saw, ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, all your but no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave heart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show but over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Magnitude. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer. And you can see here, they will enjoy a weight advantage. This fight takes place. First up, Magnitude from the United States of America. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. How about that time counter shot? A swing and a miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. That right hook catching air. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The perfect counter lands. The referee really thinking about stopping it. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And they're going to let him continue. They miss with the jab. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the main. And down goes the bulldozer. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? He blocks the right uppercut. Can they finish it? So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Yeah. Like a dot.